Back, boy. What's good, y'all? Look where we at. So it's just an open field, not anything too exciting, but what we have in store is pretty exciting, I will say that. Oh, first of all, I want to show you guys this. You guys know a while ago that I was planning on to do a little stuff to my truck. I had bought like some 24x14s, Archons to put on the truck. I put those on the truck. I was rocking with them for a while. But I did eventually, you know, get rid of them. Somebody was offering me like a couple grand more than what I actually paid for them. So I thought that was pretty crazy. And I was like, look, I'm gonna take that money and, you know, bump it up to some better wheels. So that was the plan, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. What I did end up doing is I actually did an interior swap. You guys know when I bought this truck, I had like cloth interior. That's the worst. Never get a truck or a vehicle with cloth interior. Well, for me personally, I don't like it. Like leather seats is the way to go. So I found me some seats that I can slap in the front and in the back, all black, and they feel pretty good. They look pretty good too. And I also went ahead and swapped out my tail lights. I don't even know what brand they are, but I got these tail lights. They're pretty cool. I have another set that would have looked way better on the truck, just because it was a little bit darker and you didn't see as much chrome in there, but I couldn't get those to wire up correctly, so I had to just put these in. They're pretty cool. So I saw this item on Facebook Marketplace, I believe like yesterday. So this was kind of like an impulse movement. My friend Jace, he came upon a YXZ 1000 and he bought that. So I was like, bro, I've been looking at those for a while and I just haven't like pulled the trigger on one. And he was like, dude, do it right now. I'm not gonna have nobody to ride with, so that means you gotta go get one. If I get one, you get one, we'll ride together. My only thing is these things are two-seater. His is a two-seater. The one I'm about to currently look at right now is also a two-seater. Me, when I roll deep. I like to have multiple people with me, so a four-seater would be more like ideal. But then I was like, you know what, might as well just go ahead and get this. It's already here, it's only 30 minutes away from my house. It just kind of makes sense. I'm heading to Florida pretty soon, so I want to take it with me. I got this trailer with me. Now this trailer is a 5.5 by 9, I believe. 5.5 by 9.5. It's a homemade trailer, so the dimensions probably aren't exact, but I hope this trailer will be, you know, big enough to carry home what we are picking up. If not, I don't know what we gonna do. It's 2023, the world is changing, so I just kind of wanted to test out something new. We're actually going to be trying to pay for this item using Bitcoin. I've never paid for anything with Bitcoin. Today will be the first day. Virtual money, you guys. Instead of having the actual cash in our hands, we're going to be trying, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to just make a regular transaction. I want this to be kind of something I've never done before. So the only problem is I'm waiting. He's about to be here in like 10 minutes. He just texted me. You guys, if this doesn't fit on this freaking trailer, I might have to go buy a new trailer too. I don't want to, well, I kind of do want to buy a new trailer, but I've had this trailer in my family like a really long time. It's just kind of like here, I could keep it, go get another one, but then I wouldn't have space for it at my crib. So I'll have to get rid of this, upgrade to a bigger trailer, because I can't have two trailers and a side-by-side in one garage.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Dude, you're good, bro.
Oh man, I felt so bad. I was like, dude, this meeting, they would not shut up, man.
Nah, you're good.
What's going on, man?
What's happening?
Braden.
Darius.
Darius?
Yep.
Tyler? You doing like YouTube or?
Yeah, I do YouTube and I do all that, man.
Oh, no shit. You
Yeah.
do like a lot of like the off-road riding and shit?
Yeah, primarily I ride dirt bikes. So I ride dirt bikes a lot, little four-wheelers.
Dude,
and
this is gonna be a game changer for you.
Yeah.
You've never had a side-by-side?
I've driven, I've never owned one.
Okay.
I rode them a lot, so.
They, I buy and sell a lot of them, right? This
Okay.
is like a hobby.
Yeah.
And this one, man, it's fucking top notch.
How many others do you have?
This is the only sport one I've got right now.
Okay.
I've got a big Mac Daddy like turbo one I'll have
Damn.
for sale soon here. I had to put a transmission in it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What is it? Is
It's a Razor 1000 turbo.
Okay.
Dude, for starting out though, get that 900, learn how it drives.
Yeah.
When you're ready to go bigger, come see me. I'll get you
Hey
another
man,
one.
cause I was just telling the camera, I was like, man, my homeboy just bought a YXZ
Yeah.
yesterday. He picked that thing up for like $5 grand. I'm like,
What?
dude, you stole that. It's got 61 hours on it too.
Older couple, that's like almost too good to be true, man.
Older couple had it.
Dude, this is legit. This one, I like it. The sound bar, I could never get the sound bar to work.
Okay.
But if you play with it, it might work. I didn't put it in the ad because I couldn't
Right,
get it to
right.
work. But this has got the heater kit. So in the winter, you could turn the heat on. It'll defrost the windshield, and it'll like warm you. Like it's just like a car, you know? Let me back it off here real quick. Runs and drives great. I mean, everything works as it should. But dude, take it around. Drive it through the field.
Oh, yeah.
You've never had one, huh?
No, I've never owned one, but I've driven them and whatnot.
You want me to hop in there with you?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
This one, you got to put your seatbelt on or just clip it behind you. You've even got
I just want to feel how
Yeah.
it's hitting.
Feeling forever. And then you got your headlights, your four-wheel drive switch, cup holders for your trail sodas, you know what I mean? And then I'll show you this too. Whenever you come to a stop, you can put this guy on four-wheel drive. Do some more tighter turns, slower. You'll feel more resistance in that wheel. That's a good way to know you're in four-wheel drive. So just kind of just go slow and just creep around in four-wheel drive. You'll kind of feel a little bit more feedback on that steering wheel. And then do the same thing without it in four-wheel drive, and you'll notice a big difference. You kind of feel it pulling a little bit.
Yeah, I feel the tires a little bit.
That's a good thing to look for when you're buying them. No pops, no clicks, you know, you just only go. When you're in full drive, when you're checking them out, you want to go slow so you can hear if any of the CV axles are popping. Out of this tall ass grass.
Oh, yeah. Lift up on the front end and there was like kind of play in the shock or something, I feel that a little bit when we're
You got it? Like a glove.
First things first, you know, anytime we get something like this on Facebook Marketplace that is new to us, you know, we like to clean it up as best we can and put our own little touch to it. And that's exactly what I did. I did try my best cleaning it. You know, it wasn't, I'm not gonna lie, it was not looking the best when I first picked it up. I got the windshield. I think this probably turned out the best just simply because, you know, I put my little special touch to it. That came out pretty great. Everything else turned out pretty good too. Doesn't look too bad. Up top is all cool. Just overall, I mean, even back here, open this up. Doesn't look too bad up under there. I did go ahead and change the oil filter and air filter. Just something that I needed to do just to make sure it was done. Reset the hours on the clock so I know when the next time it needs to be done. Also, first time you guys go pick up something on Facebook Marketplace, anything that you're buying, you always overlook something. You're never seeing everything for the first time. When you get home, that is the moment that you guys start to see things that you did not see at first. As for this, I was spotting little things here and there as I, you know, kind of cleaned it up and ran through it. So right here, you guys can see we got a little bit of a crack going on. So this piece where the bolt goes into the door was actually like bent up. That's the reason this was like flopping around. There's a bolt missing right there, but I had to heat this up with like a torch to kind of bend it back into regular position, put a washer on there and drill it in so it'll hold. So that's that. And then just, you know, nitpicking this thing, that's what you got to do. You guys listen, when you're buying stuff like this on Facebook Marketplace that you need to hold up and it's costing you, you know, a little bit of money, you need to nitpick things like this to make sure it's not, you know, a lemon or anything like that. I did put it up on the jack. You know, some of these wheels are, I guess, the joints on the inside, they are a little loose, a little worn. So something in this area kind of needs to be replaced. As I put it up on the jack, you can move the tire just a little bit, like back and forth like that. Not really too much going on. Like I said, it's just bolts here and there that aren't probably meant to be on here. There was a speaker here, you guys. I took the speaker off. It was not working. You guys heard him say that he couldn't get it working, but the reason it was not working was because there was a wire. The main wire to the speaker was chopped, so there was nothing running to the battery source. Obviously it wasn't going to work, so I took that down. Just gonna have to get some new speakers to put up there. If you guys got any good recommendations on speakers, if you guys have side-by-sides or boats or anything like that, let me know the speakers that you guys got hooked up. We got to have some jams. We got to have some music going while we're ripping this thing. I was trying to explain a little bit further in the video that when I was driving, some things felt loose. You know, a lot of squeaking going on. Some things need to be greased up. You guys commented on my TikTok. I didn't catch it, but the lights. You see how this looks all good? You know, that's cool. Then we come to this one. It looks good, but then, all Ah, the bracket's broken. That's another thing that I spotted right in here. The bracket is broken. Probably just gonna have to figure out a way to, you know, mount this up, because I think that bracket is on this entire piece, and you probably would have to replace this entire piece, and we're not trying to do that. So I got to figure out a way to mount that back up. Bolts there, I know damn well that's not factory. We're just finding small things like this washer, whatever here isn't. I don't think it's that bad, but I got a side by side. Turn the key on, fuel pump activated, priming itself. Just like that. I got that door to shut too. It wouldn't shut at first, but I got it. Sounds good, no knocking, no ticking, no nothing like that. Sounds like she's breathing fine. If anybody out there has a Razor 900 or a Razor 1000, whatever, or even if you don't and you know what this is, let me know. Just kind of questionable about it. So this little thing here, I assume this is running to the air boot system back there. What is this? Is this supposed to be like this? Let's see if I can get you guys a better shot. Is that supposed to be like that? You guys just let me know down in the comments so I can, you know, figure out what's going on right there. We're headed to Florida pretty soon, within the next couple days, so we're gonna take it with us and we're gonna have a good time, man. I am gonna close out the video right here. Hope you guys enjoy it, man. Look forward to the content to come. We're gonna do some crazy things. You guys know how my brain works. Go down below, hit the subscribe button, join the family, man. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
White gold, keep the lace gold chain, keep the beast inside and the hose insane. Like I'm every jeans in a Lambo truck with 2 powder bags and a ball made frames. 5 in the game plus 1, that's it, cause you know YV gotta get that.